The other driver blew through a stop sign and hit you, but the insurance adjuster keeps circling back to whether you were maybe going a little fast. In most states, that would just trim your payout. In Alabama, it can erase it. Alabama is one of the last states that follows pure contributory negligence. If a jury finds you even 1% at fault, you can be barred from recovering anything at all. This is not the system almost everyone else uses. Around 46 states reduce your recovery by your share of the blame. If you're 20% at fault, you lose 20%. Alabama doesn't reduce it. It eliminates it. 1% of fault, and your claim can be gone. Only a handful of places still work this way: Alabama, Maryland, North Carolina, Virginia, and Washington, D.C. And it's exactly why the other side works so hard to pin even a sliver of blame on you. There are narrow ways through. First, wantonness. If the at-fault driver acted with reckless, conscious disregard for a known risk, your ordinary carelessness is not a defense, and you can still recover. Second, last clear chance. If the other driver had the final real opportunity to avoid the crash after your danger was obvious, that can preserve your claim. And children get special protection. A child under 7 is conclusively presumed incapable of being at fault at all. Because a single percentage point can end everything, what you say matters enormously. Don't admit fault. Don't apologize at the scene in a way that sounds like blame. And don't give a recorded statement to the other driver's insurer before you talk to a lawyer. In Alabama, building the proof that the other driver was entirely at fault isn't part of the case. It's the whole case. One important caveat: this is general legal information, not legal advice. And Alabama's rule is unforgiving enough that the details of your specific crash really matter. If you were partly at fault, or worried you might be blamed, see a licensed attorney before you deal with the insurer or sign anything. The stakes here are all or nothing, and that's exactly when professional advice pays for itself. So, in Alabama, 1% of fault can bar your whole claim. There's no proportional reduction. Narrow exceptions like wantonness, last clear chance, and young children can still open the door. And what you say early can decide it. Everything I mentioned is linked below, including the full written guide with sources. This is new lore for the Vance Law Firm Injury Lawyers.